Trying to figure this out. Yeah, there's a lot of light here. A lot of light here. I know you guys are coming in slowly. I'm trying to find something a little better. A little better. Like this. Trying to figure it out, y'all. I'm almost there. I got a iPad mini, so I'm changing things. Yeah, I think it's good. Okay, I think we're good. I think that'll work. Almost there. I was hoping to see your comments because I'm like, sure. Okay. Okay, cool. I think we're ready. I figured it all out. Okay. Okay. Can someone give me a sign? Let me know that you guys are here. Just want to know. Just want to make sure we're here. Live. Yeah, we are live. Okay. All right. So, what I did is I got an iPad Mini to change up the game so I could see you all the time because this didn't work for me. Now I can see you guys. Okay, Carolina, we're here. Snake Jones, hey, RG Music, what up? Okay, I'm loving this. I can start talking to you, y'all. So, we're coming in right now. Today is about looking back. The subject matter in FAB'S Funday vlog is looking back on 2019. Okay, looking back on 2019 and making it really simple, almost mathematical with it. And what I mean by that is like, we're gonna write things down. Write things down. It works. Well, this is super exciting. Super exciting because I got an iPad, I got an iPad mini right there, all set up. I can see your questions. They don't go too fast off the screen. I have time to react. It's good. How you doing? You good? I'm doing my vlog. I do a live vlog every Sunday in French and English. That's the English version right now. So I'm not talking to myself. Just waiting for people to get in. It's the last one of the year. All right? So don't worry about me. All right, RJ, how you doing? I'm good, man. I'm super good. It's the last one. It's the last vlog of the year. I'm just getting into the mood right now because I was trying to set up. Today I'm doing something else. Bam, my phone is in my hand, and I got an iPad mini, and I'm gonna do it like that. You know, it's a big screen. I hope I could see it like on the computer, but it's not like that. So, but it's nice because I can see it. Morvania 1. Okay. How you doing? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Just trying to get with the program here. RJ, thank you for the love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I can. I wish the screen would divide itself so I could go back to all the questions, but I really don't know. I don't know how to do that, y'all. So, okay, well, trying to see if I can figure it out. No, it's not that button. So cool. Rosemarie Löffel. Ich auch. Wie geht's dir? Nice. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna start. You know, people are slowly coming in. I know you guys have been celebrating, having a good time, eating well. What else? What else? It's a different corner. It was too much sun. It was like kind of the screen was very white, and like I said, I'm using this is my first time, so I'm trying to adjust. Michael Jackson, one lover. How is life now? Life is good. I mean, listen, this is the end of 2019, and I think we are about to start now. 7 minutes into the game, we're all set up. People are coming in. So let me go over what I talked about earlier. New Year's resolution. Yeah, in a few words, that's right. Yeah, 3 days from now. That's right. A new decade. Thank you, Snake Jones. I'm gonna cover all of that. I wish I could go back to those comments. I have to put it all in my head. Anyway, like I said, today I got an iPad mini to work with. The screen is much bigger. I can see your questions. They don't disappear so fast. Okay. Okay, we will cover that as well. So, what I would like to go over today is looking back on 2019. 2019. Well, what I like to do every year is to add and subtract. It's very simple. It's a very simple system. I take a notepad, add and subtract. So I'm trying to work on the formula. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to divide the perfect equation that's going to help me to make things move faster. Just like a scientist who's trying to figure out the best fuel for his rocket, right? Because I want to go like this every year. We've got to do that. We've got to go to the next level. We're moving on up. That's what it's all about. Moving on up, moving to a higher level, and that's super important because you don't want to slack. You don't want to stay behind. You want to constantly evolve. That's what this is about. The turtle dance. The turtle, and that's one thing I forgot to add, or maybe I never thought about it. I go like this, and it looks horizontal, but I have to do it at an angle. Really, because we're talking about moving on up. Understand? Boom, 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 boom. That's the new turtle dance, going like this. Wow, that's what we're doing, going like this. So 219, subtract. You know your patterns. I know my patterns, and I don't want to repeat my patterns. So I wrote it down. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. Subtract. You can also subtract people who are bringing more uncertainty to your life. Novanya, thank you. Because you want certainty. And when people bring uncertainty, a negative uncertainty, because uncertainty is caused by negative energy. And people, they don't even know sometimes, it's not even their fault. It's just they are doubting so much about themselves that they put it on others. So be careful about that. People who are so indecisive about what they want to do about their lives, and instead of like communicating and having a conversation, they send messages of fear. I'll get to that. Messages of fear, and you don't want that. You don't want to be around that. So if people make you feel weird, negative, read the signs really quick. Don't hesitate. Don't. That's the one thing. Read the signs early on, because every year we're supposed to get better, right? Just like in a relationship, you know, when a relationship starts to disintegrate, and you see the signs, then you should. Some people don't always, and they wait, and then they realize later. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So when you see the signs, when you feel the signs, listen to your instinct, because it's true. You will lose time, and time is essential. Time is one of the most precious community. One of the most precious community. So let's keep that in mind. By talking about that as well, I'm making sure and reinforcing in my heart, mind, and soul that I gotta keep doing it. It's super important. We're on a mission, right? On a mission. Hooah, hooah, on a mission. You like this one? Especially for the day, for the colors a little bit. Nice, right? I like it. Something flashy to get out the year. Thank you, Capsalon.nl. So you can check them out. They do great work. I mean, the quality is fantastic. I couldn't be any happier. This is cool. And in 2020, in 2020, when we're talking about caps, there might be some collaborations going on. Cap Salon, got Nell and I are talking and vibing, and it's about being creative and throwing stuff out that are creative. So whenever we are ready, and when we come to something, some kind of we're good to decide on what we want to do together, then we'll do something together. In the meantime, I get my caps from Cap Salon, and I'm super happy. Sometimes it's the right time, sometimes it's not. But when it's the right time to do something together, then we'll go for it. Just, a little tidbits on what's going to happen in 2020. Because one of the reasons why I like to wear my caps is because it reminds me always. Sydney, how you doing, Australia? I like to remind myself in a very simple way of some of the things that I believe in. So that's why life is music, music is life. It's the core of everything for me, because from there, since I am a creative person, everything is connected to music. Everything I do is about music, and I look for inspiration all the time. So I keep myself inspired. I keep my mind open, because sometimes when I either talk with you, when either you ask me a question, you trigger me. Trigger. Stimulation. And that's important. So again, when we go back to subtracting things out of your life, adding things in your life, add people who bring something to your life. Add people who make you feel good, who elevate you, who can teach you something or not, or just together you are stronger, because we can. Whatever you want to do in life, whatever plan you have, whether you want to be the number one person or you want to be part of the team, I'll respond to that. Um, when you will create something, also have people who are great number twos and number three and number four. As long as you're part of a team, because it's not about one person, it's about the team. So make sure you surround yourself from positive people who are going to lead you to where you want to go to. That's it. Love what you do. Again, for 219, make sure that for 220, oh man, I have to get used to that. For 2020, make sure that whatever you're going to do in 220, when it comes to loving what you do, you're getting closer to that. Okay? 2020, 2020. It's the way to go. 2020, we're moving away from everything we didn't do right in 2019. In 2019, 2019. 2020 is a new beginning. And guess what? New decade on top of that. How do you like that? That's super cool. I mean, for me, one of the most important decade for me was 1990, 1991. Those years were like, woo! And now I find myself starting a new decade. So 2018, 2019, everything has been moving faster and faster. And now we are in approaching 2020 vision because everything has gotten more clear and more clear. But crossing over to this new decade, décennie, like you say in French, is super exciting because I got Hold Up that is still on rotation on radio stations, of course. You know, that's what it's about, man. 2020, we're gonna take care of Hold Up. We're gonna take it to the next level. What's gonna happen? I have no idea, y'all. No idea at all. But I'm excited because also when it comes to feeling good and having something you believe in that is moving and that is touching people, I know that action equals reaction. So I hope and believe that the team and I will never gonna stop. I mean, that's one sure, that's for sure. But I hope that the world will be affected, the world will feel what we're doing, and I hope that the creative actions that we're taking in the studio will be felt. Action equal reaction. Oh yeah, hold up. That's where we're going. Hold up. It's just the beginning. We're just starting with that. And I told you that the last chart was about, I think, a week ago. There's going to be a break until the second week, I believe, of January. But in the meantime, hey, the song is on rotation and more people are getting in touch. To answer your question, how many caps do I have like those? I don't even know anymore, you know, but they are on top of an armoire. I keep them on an armoire. I keep them in the interest of my I try to make it match my outfits, you know. So they're more black. I love it. You know, black is not a color. And you know, the concept of color is really interesting when it comes to colors, yellow, blue, pastels, and all that. And that's something that I'd like to cover one day as well. It's really intricate. It's really, really, if you look into the concept of colors, it's amazing. You know, as a matter of fact, when we talk about being creative, I was, when I started looking into the concept of colors, one day I just went to Wikipedia and checked it out. I know I'm saying wing, but you know, we're just vibing, right? Because I'm just trying to share with you some of the stuff and interests that have stimulated me to do what I do and how I got to where I got on my journey. Creativity is for me, you know, my pillar. So everything I do surrounds creativity and allows me to create some things that I never thought about. So when I went and checked out the concept of colors, I was looking at that because I was wanting to write a song about colors and stuff. I did that. I just wrote some text, but then it gave me an idea for a simple short story, which was short at the beginning and then became a whole story. It's for children. It's a children's book, and it's about colors, and it's super interesting. So maybe at some point, I will be able to share that part of myself because I do write. I'm a storyteller. That's what I do, and I'll never stop. And Storyteller, because stories come in different forms. Whether it's a short story, whether it's a book, it's still a story. And as long as I can, as far as I can remember, I remember myself talking for hours, making stories, creating stories by dinosaur or whatever when I was a kid and have them being recorded. Recordings were lost, but I still remember those days. And that was super cool. So I still have that inside of myself, and sometimes I record myself. Sometimes I have an idea, so I don't have the time to write it down. That's my new thing. I just go into one of my my recording software, and I just record myself. Because I don't want to lose the feeling, the idea, and I just do it as I do it. Sometimes I go for an hour and a half. Like this, I have part of the story, but it's not the end. I like to write things in trilogies. So I come up with the birth of whatever that story is, which is the part one, the original, and then there's part two, the growth, and then there's part three. Anyway, like I said, 2020, 2021, 2022, you're going to see a lot more about what I've been working on and developing through the years. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, like I said, I like black. Check this out, I want to show you something. See this right there? Can you see that? Can you see that? Yeah, right there. Bam. That's part of the project that I'm gonna be doing, and it's called Voyeur. And some of you know that I do paint, and that takes time. It takes time, and time is a precious commodity, and I don't have that much time sometimes. But what happened is when I write songs, as I'm writing the text of my songs, sometime on the side, I do that because I like to doodle, and been doing this for years, as a matter of fact. And so what I do now, when I write my lyrics as I'm creating, I'm in that mood, I'm in that zone. I have another paper, and like this, I don't draw on the original song paper that I'm writing. But always at the corner, I always create something that reminds me when I look at this doodling, I know exactly what song it is and the feeling. It recalls my emotions. That's kind of like how I like to draw. And so I've come up with some very, very small doodles, very small doodles. And sometimes I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. And that's one of those right here. It's one of those, and eventually, I will do all kinds of art, music, art, and fashion are part of our mediums through which I love to express myself, and everything is connected to something that stands for something that stands something. This is about voyeur as a different. It has different signification, different meaning. I consider myself a voyeur as far as curiosity. Sometimes I could be a voyeur too. I think from nature, a lot of people are voyeur. That's why social media became so big, because you want to see what's out there. You want to see what people are doing. It's always very interesting, and always, for me, being a songwriter, always very stimulating as well. Sometimes I can go to social media and just go check it out. Listen what people like Gary Vee or Sweet Beats. Those are a lot of people that I like to follow. They or Will Smith or Kevin Hart. I mean, those guys have accomplished quite a lot in their lives, but also given back to society, to people, and inspiring people. Oprah Winfrey. And sometimes I just look at them and I get inspired, and we all need that. So maybe some people come here to get inspired, and those are places, like I say, you should go to them and check them out too, because they're really awesome. They give you some awesome advices. Looking at those people, I see that I do my own thing, and we all We all cook. Everyone has their own recipe. We all, how can I say that? You know, everyone has their own path, their own journey, and we all learn things our own way. And my way to share with you guys is like action equal reaction. What have I learned from what happened to me? And those tools that I've learned, then I share with you. Maybe you can try different things, and don't don't hesitate. Be curious. That's what it's about. Voyeur. Bam. Voyeur. Be curious. Be curious. 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 Tongue twister. Be curious. And for 2020, go for it. That's my advice, because there's so much great things out there. But always try to keep focused. For me, I get that energy, and then I put it back right into what I believe in. Okay, damn. See, like, I don't know how to keep your. I'm gonna have to figure that. Maybe it has to do with the computer. Maybe I don't know. Because it goes so fast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, guys, I'm just freestyling. I didn't plan anything. The only thing I thought of today was, let's go back in time. My process, which I've started already like a month ago, looking back and looking at what am I going to keep from this year, what am I going to take to next year, what am I removing from this year that's not going to land in 2020. That's it. Because you want to make sure that the engine that you're building for your spaceship. I like spaceship. I love space. That's why I talk a lot about stars and spaceships. And I will respond to that. So whatever you do, it's an analogy. When I talk about the spaceship and the engine, our engine is a system that we're using. When the system is implemented, it'll take you places in life, right? So I'm building my engine for my spaceship so it can take me warp speed. But until then, as you figure out, because you are the mechanician, you're the mechanics, mécanicien in French, mechanics, you're the one fix it. You're the only one that can fix that engine. The only one. Nobody else can do it for you but yourself. So as you fix that engine, you'll notice like, yo, it's starting to like boom, 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 boom. When it feels good. So follow your instinct and make sure that you add to the good stuff that you're adding to your engine. Meditation, yes, I am. I'm not really like, I like to stretch. Stretch because the body, kind of, when you're in bad position the whole day, when you sit the whole day, you'll tend to do this. Okay? So stretching, I like to stretch because it makes me aware of my posture. And like I said, I don't want to walk like this. That's it, So I do, when I stretch, I actually take time for myself, and that's when I focus on my breath. And meditation is about focusing on one's breath. And when I do that, I kind of empty my mind. And that process of emptying your mind and finding silence, connecting with silence. When you connect with silence, as Rick Rubin said, I said it before, I got that from him, so I'm sharing. Connecting with silence, because he's an avid, he's been meditating for years, and he actually said that the effect of meditation really took him to where he's gotten in his life. Rick Rubin, go check him out, genius producer. And maybe that is the process. I've always liked to stretch because I feel more loose body-wise, because especially when you go to the gym and you work, your muscle gets stiff after working weights, being on the bike and all that. So I like to stretch. So like this, when I dance, then I feel like, fluid. As a matter of fact, while I'm doing this, oh yeah, I forgot one thing. Here we go. go, here we go. Okay, here we go. You ready? That's it. How does it feel to be part of pop culture? Now, I don't think I have anything like feelings about it. My thing is like it's nice that I am relevant to pop culture. It's great. It's nice. It's a nice feeling. People know who you are, but my story is just beginning. The first part of my story as a cultural popular icon was it was a crazy ride. You all know it. And the second part of my journey is just beginning. It's just the beginning. He says. It's just the beginning. So and there's so much more that I want to be known for. That's it. Music, art. We'll get to fashion at some point. We'll get to everything at some point. Celine, bam! That's right. We'll get to everything. But in French we say the key of music. I was going to translate, but the key of music. With that key, I'm going to open everything. And I open the door, and when the door opens up, even if it's just a little bit, right? Even if it's just a little bit, bam, I'm bringing everything. And that's what I'm about to do. This is why I'm super excited about getting hold up to the next level, because I'm going to put a lot of myself in it. And let me clarify that. Of course, I'm going to be in there, but I'm going to put some of my work, artistic work. So I'm just figuring it out. When it's going to happen, I'm waiting, and then I will take steps. But you can be sure that every music videos that I'll be filming, there will be parts of, in a very subtle way, there'll be things about me. Feu Richard. That's that play? Masterpiece? I didn't say it. Phil Richard said that Hold Up is a masterpiece. That's nice. Like for me, that feedback fuels me to do more and more. Something I read somewhere, be a student for life. That's my thing. I want to remain a student for life, never a master. Which keeps you wanting more knowledge. More knowledge will get you closer and closer to your goals. So what I do is like, I learn more, I get better, then I move the post, boom. I move it away from me, so I keep myself motivated. That's what I do all the time, because I want to get better. Eager to learn, Hélène Beauvert Halliday. That's right, eager to learn. Be eager to learn. Be curious, voyeur. Be curious. That's a wonderful feeling to be able to know more, because when you know more, you can do more, and you can move faster, better, stronger, faster. You know what I'm saying? It's about getting better in life. And some people say, we've talked about that, we've touched on that before, like how some people say, oh, he's not successful because he doesn't have like the 5-star or whatever it is, or the car, or the jewelry, the diamonds and everything. No, I tell you what, you can get anything you want in life. That's up to you. Successful as a human being, meaning loving what you do, knowing yourself, loving yourself, knowing your pattern, knowing when you're about to make a mistake, that's being healthy. That's wealth. That's the true wealth. Because with that, with those tools, when you have all those things, anything is possible. Then you'll be wealthy or rich, but also happy, healthy, balanced. That's the key. That is the key. So as we go up our mountain, our Mount Everest, constantly pushing. I love what I do, so it don't matter for me if I'm working on Sunday, or I don't care because I love what I do. But try to keep a balance. Yeah, you can't give up. Don't give up because when you're giving up, you're giving up on yourself. That's it. You and yourself only. I hope you can hear me. I hope it's not too loud. You guys can you hear me clearly? Because the people over there they speak kind of loud. So just let me know if you hear me. Always. Oh, oh, Mathilde, ça vous fait, ça camache, j'ai mal. Ça va, ça va, ça va. Je me sens bien. C'est la fin de l'année. On commence là. On commence un nouveau chapitre. Je suis content. J'enregistre un truc en français plus tard. Ne vous en faites pas. Je le mettrai. Je vais le mettre sur YouTube. Je sais pas. Parce que je pense que je vais aller m'entraîner. Et après, je vais le faire après. Ok? N'ayez crainte, n'ayez crainte, n'ayez crainte. Je vais le faire, bien sûr. Bien sûr, bien sûr. Mathilde, bah ouais. Ah, Richard, c'est parti rapide, j'ai pas eu le temps de voir. C'est parti hyper rapide. Alors, si tu peux répéter, cool. What was I talking about? Like I said, I'm freestyling. I'm loud enough? Cool. Thank you. Because I don't know, I set up the thing differently. It's not. I'm not using this today. I'm using an iPad. I got it especially for us, y'all, to make the experience much better. Because we're moving on up. That's what it's about. Doing this right there. We want to get better. We want to get better. Can I get a amen? Amen. Let's get better. Tammy C. I'm flowing. Thank you, Ellen. It will happen at some point. At some point, it will take place. It goes so fast that I don't have the time to see it. I'm gonna figure it out, guys. Because with the computer, I could go back and see the comments. But right here, I just don't know how to do it. What was this talking about? I was trying to catch someone. Okay. Phil Richard. No, I think it's okay here. Let's keep it going. Okay. Mathilde. Yes. So, yeah, looking back on 2019, it's about, learning from it all, learning from my mistakes, and I think we can never say it enough to ourselves. Keep an eye on yourself like you do on your best friend. Sometimes we don't take care enough of ourselves. Some people are like that, Sometimes people, life you can give to others. You heard me? You heard? When you can give, when you're strong in your life, you can give to others. It'll be better. The gift will be bigger. There's a gift of giving and a gift of receiving. That's very important. That's what we do here. You guys have been giving me so much energy this year, and it's helped me. And I take that energy and I put it into my bank of positive energy. Trust me. You don't know how much it warms my heart to know that you guys love what I do. And it gives me strength to keep going, to touch more people. And I hope that this will act like a domino effect and touch more people, because it's about putting positive energy in the world, and that's what I'm about. That's what I'm about. Really, my music, my journey is about making people believe that when you fall, you can stand back up. And I am a firm believer that anything is possible. It's up to you. It's about making lots of sacrifices. I mean, that never. Oh, let me see. Oh, okay. I don't know about that. I don't know about Pinterest. Is an app with a lot of my pictures. I think I've seen that name somewhere, and a lot of you guys get pictures from me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it. You know, people do whatever they do. You know, the internet is the Wild West. So they'll do whatever they do, and sometimes I get wind of it. Ah, you heard what's going on? I'm like, okay. Like for example, me joining Facebook, I had to join Facebook because of the fact that someone took my identity. You know what I'm saying? Pascal, 2020. What's happening for 2020? Well, I've been covering it. You know, it's gonna be music, 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 music. That's it. We're gonna make more music. We don't release more music. There's gonna be more collaborations, but you have to be. Everything has to be planned. You know. That's it. I'm not gonna make some. We don't make last minute moves. Everything is planned carefully, and we move accordingly to our plan because things can change as well. Oh, you want to see that? I'm getting used to. I don't know where to look exactly the way I situated this thing. So I'm not looking in the right position. You see, I don't know where the cam is. You see, so. Oh, I don't know how to read that, Kate. Let me see. I was trying to move the. Like I said, I'm learning this system, so I really don't know how to. I think on the pad, if I want to move the cam like that, it's not. It's staying locked like this. I'm sorry. Thank you for. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sharing is caring. You know how many times I wanted to drink a glass of water during the vlog, FAB'S Funday vlog, and I couldn't because this was in my bag. As a matter of fact, Clean Canteen, thank you very much. Clean Canteen, you rock. It's a great bottle. Love it. Rosemary. Okay, I mean, that's the reason why, one of the main reasons, why I come here, it's for me to connect with you. We push each other, gift of giving, gift of receiving. We push each other. We push ourselves to become better versions of ourselves, to affect our surroundings, because when we shine brighter and when we love ourselves more, my friend said love more. Simplicio, Michael Simplicio, love more. That's what it's all about. Two words, love more. You love yourself more, you become stronger, you take care of yourself, you can affect your surroundings in a positive way. The world is a complicated place, and it's become more complicated. But if you focus on very little few things that I've learned, loving yourself, remaining healthy, loving what you do, then your journey will. You're shaping, in like this culture, you're shaping your journey, and then you step back and you see it come to life, and this is what we're doing. Another analogy, you're perfecting whatever you're doing, and this thing that you're working on is your life. That's it, So we sculpt our life, we design our lives. Yeah, water. I mean, I don't drink alcohol. I only drink water. As a matter of fact, I use a water filter at home. and I bring that to the gym because you know, I mean, the water is good in Holland, but the thing is, it's I filter it more, and it's better because in order to clean water, they have to put a lot of stuff in there. So just taking precaution. You know, whatever you put in your body is super important, and I think that water is. I believe we're 70%. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this. I think we're 70% water. So make sure you drink your water. Carolina, yes, I drink coffee. I do. I drink coffee every morning, and it's a very good coffee. You know, and I love it. It's kind of a routine. You know, coffee, classical music, Mozart to start the day before I get cracking in my my creative work, meaning producing or writing. So classical music has a way to focus me. Wow, it's 107 already. Whoa, time flies. Okay. Oh man, it's almost like 50 minutes, and I didn't pay attention. Well, you know, it's a big one, right? It's a big one. It's the last one of the year, so I don't see why we should stop now, right? But I got to go work out, everybody. No, I was not born in either Tahiti or Guadeloupe. I was born in Paris. My parents are from. My mom is from Basse-Terre, Guadeloupe. My father is from Les Saintes. So I'm Creole. That's it. I'm Creole. La Guadeloupe, Les Saintes, Basse-Terre. All this is part of. You see people going by, wondering what I'm doing. You went too fast. You see, I'm trying to do a few things at the same time with the computer. Like they stay right there. Paris, Paris, Paris. Well, for 2020, Paris, France. You know, I think I've told you before. Hold Up is being released first in France, and then from France, whatever happens in France, then it'll spread throughout Europe. So you can expect me to release everything I'll be releasing will go through France first, or maybe other territories. But my plan right now is really to go through France because I got my team, and you know it makes me feel warm inside to know that Fabrice, Maxime Sylvain retourne sur la France avec la musique. You know, I was just saying to French people, using my full name because I have three names: Fabrice Maxime Sylvain, Morvan, my last name. And seeing, I'm super excited about going back to France and having it the hub, the main hub for me releasing my music. Super excited. So pumped about it. Checking. All right. What else? What else? What else for 2020? Yeah, France. I'll be talking a lot more French. I'll be able to even better my skills with my own mother language because you know when you stop talking your language as often as I used to, you lose it. And this is why I love to do my French vlog because it keeps me on my toes and forces me to just you know, to be better, and it's about practicing, practicing, practicing. If you stop practicing, then you lose it. If you don't use it, then you lose it. Yeah, no sugar, water, tea, that's it. Going too fast. Felicia, yes, 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 Paris, 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 Paris. And I hope that I'll find myself in TV studios doing interviews in French, talking about my journey, my ups, my downs, and the future. Of course, the future, because it's about where I've been, where I am right now, but where we're going. French, English, and German. That's it. Yes, I can answer that question because it's a little sore for me. So, when it comes to Rob and his private life, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you. If Rob was still alive, yeah. If Rob was still alive, we'd be doing things together. 100%. Of course. Would be I hope we would do something together. Him doing his thing, me doing my thing, but always doing a project together because that's what happens. People grow together, they have groups, and then they evolve, so they go do their solo projects. But at some point, they go back. They've learned so much, and they bring to the table what they've learned and create a new project. Mataïra, bonne fête. Joyeux Noël, bonne fête, bonne année, bonne santé. Voilà, tout ça. Voilà. Ouais, ouais, ouais. Bien sûr, je connais la Bretagne. Euh, les ancêtres, mes ancêtres, my ancestors came from French Brittany and went to the Caribbean, to les Saintes, where my father was born. So yeah, I'm very connected. Bretagne, les Saintes, yes. And as a matter of fact, my last name, Morvan, was part of I think like maybe 15 languages that were spoken in France a long time ago. The Morvan was a language. How about that? Alexandra or Alexandria, Brazil. Well, while we're talking about Brazil, I've been talking to some people in Brazil. I've been approached, so let's see what's cracking. We'll see. Until now it's just blah blah, but eventually it might become something. Céline Dion, amazing singer. Ok, Mathilde, les belles. Ah, ta grand-mère est née en... Tu vois ça? On est connectés alors, parce que bon, les Saintes c'est petit, hein. Et les Morvans, il y en a beaucoup là. Il y en a beaucoup de Morvans à la gueule. Alors peut-être qu'on est... maybe we're like distant family members. I'm trying to translate. That happens to me sometimes, But this is a great exercise to be able to freestyle and talk to y'all. So cool, man. We're approaching 53 minutes. Oh man. I wish I could stand the iPad like this because I don't know where to look. Exactly. I know the camera's right here. It's right here. But it's weird because, it's on the side. Anyway. Please. I'm surrounded like yesterday I was watching something about Kevin Hart and his journey, his life, and who is surrounding him. And he's known people for like 20, 22 years or however. It's like in the 20s. Past 15 years. And a lot of the people that are surrounding me are people that I've known for years. I don't speak Dutch. I'm in Netherlands, but I understand, and everyone in the industry speaks English very well. So, and time is precious. I'm not trying to slow anything down. So, but I understand quite a lot. People are always surprised by the fact that I do understand so much. The team, the people surrounding you, become the people that I work with because we vibe so much, and I'm very careful about who I'm picking and who I work with because it's about being selective in life. So the people that I pick, there's a reason for it. It's because we vibrate the same. Most of them become friends of mine. They do because there's a certain trust, a certain vibe, and through the years we get closer and closer. And it always confirms to me like, yo, that was the right choice. I made bad choices in my life, and after making too many bad choices, I said, I've got to pay attention to who I let in my life. My favorite places in Amsterdam? I like the channels, I love that because in summer you can go on a boat. It's super cool. I love Den Bosch. It's a big forest. You can go running over there. People can do boating like this. It's super cool. I love nature. I love to be in nature. But unfortunately, when you live in nature, you're far away from an airport. So I have to be close to an airport. I'm in Los Angeles same thing. In Los Angeles, you have so many parks in LA. I love outdoors. I love the outdoors. I'm always out there hiking. I don't run because it's bad for my knees, and I had a knee surgery a long time ago, so I'm not trying to, to do too much with that. But hiking is great. Low pressure on the body. Swimming is good. Weights are good as well. Health is wealth, y'all. And I'm trying to get, while we're at it, while we're talking about health, I'm trying to get my health to the next level. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get better. I mean, Matilda, yeah, I mean, fitness is key. You can look, and again, I was looking at Given the Heart last night, Yo, health is one of the key to success because it installs a lot of things into your life. I'll say it again and again. Discipline, mental discipline, physical discipline. It's all about this. So it trains your mind to be stronger. Because in life, it's a lot easier to say yes to the wrong things than no. And working out is that type of thing. So same thing with food. After doing a great workout, you're not gonna, the cheese you used to eat, you're gonna be like, yo, I think I'm done with cheese. No more. That's what it does. I have a lot of projects that are spread out. I start and I always finish them, and it's about timing. You see, so when the timing is gonna be right, you're gonna be wondering like, when did he have the time to do all this? Well, it's been years in the making. You understand? And I'm a planner. I'm a Taurus from nature. God bless, God bless. And I'm a Taurus from nature, and I build things. And I've been building a very strong foundation to my life, to people I work with. And when the time is right, we're going to go just bam, bam. Oh no, I'm going to do this. Mega rain creatively. Mega rain creatively. That's my goal. That's been my goal. Whether it's short stories, whatever. There's a lot coming. That's right, Mathilde. Fitness is everything. Et perdre du poids, c'est important aussi, tu vois ce que je veux dire? À cause du fitness, à perdre du poids, maintenant tu te sens beaucoup mieux. Et se sentir bien, c'est important. Voilà. That's right, people are being supportive to one another. This is a place where we focus on, we come here to share, to inspire each other. Like I said, it's a circle of trust, a certain of giving and receiving, and we push ourselves. That's it. Okay, my most incredible performance, one that I will never forget, was it was in Canada, 65,000 people. We came with a helicopter and we flew over the audience. It was amazing. We landed in the back of the stage and bam, we did our thing. Crazy. Lovely way to start. Brigitte, Andre, hola. Rosemary, oh well, that's okay. You don't have to, when it comes to languages, most important, yes, you can write. So as long as you can communicate, because that's a tool that allows you to just communicate. Okay, I'm looking at yes, looking at the clock. Yeah, I'm gonna have to disappear real soon, y'all, because it's my God, it's 1:20. But that's the cool thing, True, I don't see your questions and I can't go back to them, but it's a lot bigger. And oh yeah, when it comes to dancing, I always, every when I'm on stage, and I'm on stage quite often, I dance all the time. I practice? Yeah, I do sometimes. Like when I like a track, I stand up and. But I've been doing this for so long that I know my body, I know myself, and when I discover, because it's like an alphabet of moves, you understand? So when I discover a new move that I never did before, I keep it. And then I'll try to figure out a move after that one, and a move after that one, to create like a choreography, a certain type. Because I was in dancing. I learned. I did ballet. I did modern jazz. I did modern. I did hip hop. I did all kinds of dancing, and of dances, and some of the vocabulary that I've learned from each of those, I kind of implement them and mix them. Just like that's it. Now it's nice you guys are talking to each other. I like it. That's cool. Very nice. Very nice. We keep it positive. You know. But listen. Next year, I'm gonna do some giveaways, and this is why talking to Capsalon, Life is Music. I'm gonna do some giveaways. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Who's gonna get the giveaway too? So I'm gonna start doing some things. To to change things around, flip it. You know what I'm saying? Let's not do things the same way. We're gonna try to do things differently. So look out, giveaways next year. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, Try to give you something that you can remember forever and to never forget. That's right. Carolina, you heard that? Ugh, people are getting intense. Okay, well, I guess I've been here for 62 minutes now. I guess it's time for me to disappear. Right? So, one love. I wish you a happy new year. Nothing but the best. Bam! See that? Bam! We talk soon. Until the next episode. People are gonna come over here. I'm busy. All right. You see that? It's getting crazy over here. The puncher is coming now. All right. I don't know how to do this. Okay. All right. Are you sure you want to? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to figure it out. But anyways, I want to say goodbye. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. I wish you a happy new year. And I'm sending you nothing but love. The last one. Pow! Thank you very much. Until next episode, guys. It's been lovely.